VRME Stock Analysis, July 31st. Welcome to the analysis of VerifyMe Incorporated, VRME, stock on NASDAQ for July 30th. We're diving into the price action, volume, technicals, and more to give you the full picture. Buckle up, traders, this is gonna be a wild ride. Daily price action and trend. On July 30th, VRME took a hit, opening at $0.70045, peaking at $0.704404, dropping to a low of $0.675, and closing at $0.686199, down $0.014251, minus 2.03% from the open and roughly 2% from the previous close of $0.7001. The volume was a massive 16,383,175 shares, a huge spike compared to the recent average of 20,000 to 100,000 shares. This suggests a significant event, possibly a news-driven sell-off or institutional activity. The price broke below the 5-day SMA, $0.7144, and closed near the day's low, signaling strong bearish pressure. VRME has been volatile, with a range of $0.675 to $0.84 since early June, and this drop pushes it toward the lower end of that range. Volume-weighted average price, VWAP. The VWAP was $0.6988, above the closing price of $0.686199, indicating that most trades occurred at higher prices before the late drop. This gap suggests sellers dominated later in the session, potentially exhausting selling pressure near the $0.675 support. Technical indicators. Let's break down the key indicators in a beginner-friendly way. RSI, 14-day 37.81. The relative strength index is approaching oversold territory, less than 40, down from 49.91 on July 25th, showing weakening momentum. A bounce could be on the horizon if buying kicks in. MACD, minus 0.0085, MACD signal. Minus 0.0035, MACD histogram, minus 0.0050. The negative histogram and MACD below the signal line confirm bearish momentum, with the widening gap indicating acceleration. Volume, 16,383,175 shares is an outlier, dwarfing recent volumes, e.g., 59,478 on July the 25th, 44,800 on July 24th. This spike suggests a capitulation event or institutional selling, often a precursor to a reversal or consolidation. Bollinger Bands, upper, $0.7706, middle, $0.7331, lower, $0.6956. The close below the middle band and near the lower band signals increased volatility and a potential test of support at $0.675. PSAR, $0.7880, well above the current price, reinforcing the bearish trend. Williams percent R, 14-day minus 90.25. This is deep in oversold territory, hinting at a potential short-term bounce. MFI, 14-day 3.25. The money flow index is extremely low, indicating heavy selling and possible oversold conditions. Support, resistance, and stop-loss levels. Based on the data and recent trends. Support levels. The day's low of $0.675 is immediate support, aligning with the June 24th low of $0.698. Below that, $0.651, May 14th low, is a critical level. A break below $0.675 could target 65 cents. Resistance levels. The VWAP at $0.6988 and the 5-day SMA at $0.7144 are immediate hurdles. Further up, $0.7419, July 25th close, and $0.7672, July 22nd high, are key resistance levels. Breaking $0.7419 could signal a recovery toward 78 to 80 cents. Stop loss. For long positions, a stop loss below $0.675, around 65 cents, protects against further declines. For swing traders, Entering near $0.686 with a stop at 65 cents and targeting 74 cents offers a good risk-reward ratio. Tomorrow's opening prediction. Predicting the July 31st opening price hinges on the massive volume spike, 16.38 M shares, and oversold signals. The RSI at 37.81 and Williams %R at -90.25 suggest VRME is nearing exhaustion on the downside. The volume spike often marks a capitulation point, and with the close near the lower Bollinger Band, $0.6956, a bounce is plausible if buyers step in. I estimate tomorrow's opening between 68 cents and 71 cents. A positive catalyst, e.g., news clarification or bargain hunting, could push it toward 71 cents, while continued selling might keep it near 68 cents. Watch volume. Another high-volume day, 1 M shares, could confirm a trend reversal, while low volume might indicate consolidation. Interesting fact. The 16.38 M share volume on July 30th is the highest in the provided data, dwarfing even the 201,498 shares on May 12. This extreme volume, paired with a 2% drop, suggests a potential washout of weak hands, often a setup for a sharp rebound in small-cap stocks like VRME. Keep an eye on news or filings for clues. Conclusion. VRME got slammed on July 30th, closing at $0.686199, minus 2.03%, with a massive 16.38 M shares traded, signaling a high-impact event. The RSI, 37.81, Williams %R, minus 90.25, and MFI, 3.25, scream oversold, while the MACD, minus 0.0085, and PSAR, $0.7880, confirm bearish momentum. Support at $0.675 and resistance at $0.6988 to $0.7419 are key levels to watch. The volume spike hints at a potential reversal, so traders should stay alert for a bounce or further breakdown. VRME is at a critical juncture, oversold but under pressure. Set tight stops, watch volume, and let's see where this rocket takes us. Drop your thoughts below, and let's keep tracking this one.